Yep, it was worth the wait. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. I was very hesitant about going to see this film. I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it. The trailers look so-so, and I'm thinking this is for kids. I don't really know Sonic. I didn't play SEGA. I was a Nintendo gal, and I have to say I had a lot of fun. So much fun in this movie. Let's break it down and let's talk about it. Now, I'm not going to spoil this. It's opening weekend, and I am highly encouraging you to see this. So I'm going to try to be as vague as possible. And if you don't mind, click that red subscribe down below if you enjoy talking movies just like I do. All right, so Sonic, if you don't know the story, really quick, he's from another planet. He has special powers. He can run really super fast. And everyone, not everyone, but people want this power. They're curious about it. So he lands on Earth. I'll just say that. And then his cover is blown on Earth. And then the villain is Dr. Robotnik, played geniusly by Jim Carrey. I will get into that. And Dr. Robotnik wants to get Sonic to kind of experiment on him. So Sonic is running away. This is the whole point of the movie. I'm not going to go any further. Now let's talk about Jim Carrey. We have missed him. It has been 6 years since he has been on the screen in front of us. And I have to say, this was a very nice, warm welcome to have him back in front of us, being the Jim Carrey that we want to see, that we want him to be, a little bit evil and nasty. I would put him between an Ace Ventura and the Riddler. That's a really good mashup. There were a couple scenes, a little comedic bits that kind of went on a little bit too long, but I didn't mind it because we haven't seen Jim Carrey in so long that I let it slide. It wasn't that big of a deal. Now let's talk about Sonic. This movie was supposed to come out a while ago. However, they pushed back the release because the first images of Sonic were not good. The hardcore fans did not respond in a positive way. And so therefore they went back to the drawing board. They tweaked how Sonic looked and made him look completely different. And this was worth the wait. It was definitely worth the wait. Sonic looked so much better than what he was. So much better. And his confidant, his partner in crime, is played by James Marsden. He was okay. I mean, it's kind of a forgettable role. However, I think they did that because you have two very strong characters. You have Sonic, who is the title role. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. And then you have Jim Carrey, very powerful presence. And with those two, you don't want to have a third actor with a very strong presence because I'm afraid that would draw away from the other two. So therefore, I guess James Marsden was kind of your perfect pick. Supporting characters made me laugh, especially James Marsden's wife's sister. She was hysterical. I was laughing every single time she said something. The one big drawback for me was the product placement. It was all over Zillow, Olive Garden. The Olive Garden shtick kind of went on a little bit too long. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why we're promoting products so heavily in a movie like that. However, there are a lot of Easter eggs in this film, I heard. Like I said, I am not a super fan, but for those of you that are, there's a lot of Easter eggs from the video game and maybe the cartoon. Was there a cartoon? Let me know down in the comments. But I'm hearing there's a lot of Easter eggs throughout the entire movie. So if you are a super fan of Sonic, you're definitely going to have a lot of fun finding these and pointing them out. I think this movie does a wonderful job of balancing for kids and for adults, because obviously adults are going to take the kids and you don't want to be bored during the movie. You want to have a good time. And it really did a great job of doing this because Sonic is in a younger mindset, probably like 10, maybe 11 years old. He's a kid. And so therefore the kids are going to relate to Sonic and have a lot of fun. And then the adults are just going to enjoy the movie as a whole. So this director, who actually is a first-time director, really did a wonderful job with this film. And he might have the #1 movie this weekend, because I know for a fact all of the movie showings at my theater were almost completely sold out. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the weekend box office does. Is Sonic going to rule, or is it going to be Birds of Prey? I don't know. It's gonna be a very interesting box office or bust tomorrow when I do the weekend wrap up. So overall, I highly enjoyed myself watching Sonic. Loved it. I would say it's Blu-ray worthy. I really would. It's worth getting on Blu-ray. It's a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy it. And if you are a super fan, there are two post mid-credit scenes, I guess. The second one, my audience went absolutely crazy. They were clapping, they were cheering, so excited. I was kind of looking around like, what's happening? What's going on? Because I'm not a super fan, but this, I guess, is going to set up a possible Sonic franchise. So if you are a super fan, definitely stay for the post-credit scenes. You're going to definitely want to see those. I'm going to put Sonic at a solid B+. Highly enjoyable, lot of fun, great runtime. It was about 1 hour and 40 minutes. The pace kept up. There was a lot of action. Overall, wonderful, great, fabulous time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, hit that red button. And as always, I'll see you at the movies.